Good morning, Roberta here from Keep It Simple Then Simplify. I'm here this morning to talk to you about 3 management principles for doing better business. Now, we all know that everybody's talking about leadership, but let's remember that management is still an important part of every business. So, let's look at 3 management principles. Now, the first principle is that the purpose of a manager is to get the job done. There's no other reason to have a manager there except to get the job done. So, if you're a manager, you got to keep in mind that your role is not to have people like you, to not to be everybody's friend, but to get the job done. The second principle is that the function of a manager is to ensure the workers have the right tools and resources to do the job. Now, if you happen to be a sole trader, then you got to make sure you've got the right tools and resources to get the job done. This means that you may need to go do some more training. You may need to actually buy some equipment. But you need to make sure that if the job's going to get done, you got the way of getting it done. And the third principle is that managers are right 70% of the time. Now, you're probably going to say, well, that's terrific. But I just want to run you through a thought. There's a corollary to this third principle. The corollary is that a bad manager knows he or she is right 70% of the time and acts accordingly. So what this kind of means is that as a bad manager, you kind of go, well, I'm okay. I'm 70% of the time right. Who cares about the rest? Whereas a good manager goes, ooh, I'm going to be wrong 30% of the time. So I need to check my decisions and make sure that I'm always doing the best for my customers, my staff, and my business. My challenge to you this morning is to use this knowledge, to remember that if you're a manager or you're a business owner, you need to get the job done. To also know that you need to make sure you and your staff have the tools and the resources to get the job done. And finally, that you're only going to be right 70% of the time. So are you going to be a good manager or a bad manager? Thanks for listening this morning. Have a great day, have a great week, make more money, and have lots of fun. Talk to you soon. Thanks.